laying down a little oil on this griddle. Get it all saturated around there. It's been a while since I used it. I had to clean it up a little bit, oil it and burn it a little bit before this, but hey, looks good now. I'm gonna tell you what, we're gonna get this oil down here and then we're gonna slap them pork steaks on here. Now those are some nice looking pork steaks, about 1 inch thick. Hey, they are going to turn out just fine. Got a little bit of strip there we're going to set to the side. That'll be my testing strip there. Grab a little SPG and start sprinkling it over these pork steaks. And after we get this sprinkled on there really good, because I like it, we're going to grind some pepper on it. Crack some fresh pepper over the top of them. Oh, that's going to be good. Well, now the way this wind was blowing, I thought I'd go ahead and lay that asparagus down. Even though it don't take that long for it, I couldn't keep this temperature adjusted on this griddle. The wind was blowing so bad. Now you really can't tell it right there, but at the end of the video there's going to be some outtakes that you can see how the wind was blowing. I think the wind was trying to take out my camera. Move this asparagus over to the right there and give way for these golden potatoes I diced up. Now we're gonna season that too with the SPG. Mix them around a bit, and we're gonna add an onion to it too. Now, while it was in the bowl in the house, I've got a jar with bacon grease, and I just drizzled a little bit of that over and mixed it around before I brought them out. And that, oh, that'll put a flavor in that. Now they wasn't soaked in bacon grease, there's just a little bit of drizzle. It doesn't take much. Bacon grease will flavor a long ways with just a little bit. Everything's looking good, but it's still kind of cooking slow. You can tell the chops or the steaks are cooking pretty good. And so are the potatoes and the asparagus. It's taken a while due to the wind blowing. Add a little more seasoning to the asparagus and the golden potatoes and the pork steak. Oh yeah, it's coming right along. Well, I guess we better get these pork steaks turned over. Oh, they're looking good, looking really good, looking nice. I have missed getting out here on the griddle. This was a kind of a nice day. It had been a little windy, but I didn't think it was this bad. You can see that cover whipping back there a little bit, so kind of gave me trouble. But it on these outtakes at the end, you can see a little more. I tell you, everything's looking good. Everything browning up nicely. Check the temp. Hey, these are done, but I want them to be a little more charred on them. A little more browner, I guess you'd say. I like them with that golden brown on them. And the potatoes are really looking good. Everything's coming right along, even though it was a windy day. Well, there's one thing about it. If you don't like the weather, wait a minute. Those potatoes are browning up really nice. Oh, it smells wonderful. Now that is a good looking meal, if I do say so myself. I was tickled to be able to get out here and griddle a little bit. Well, I believe it's time to get it off this griddle. I believe everything is done. It looks delicious, and I'm telling you right now, it smells delicious. I wish we had smell-o-vision. Hey, this is just simple. Seasoning I use was just SPG on everything. A little bacon grease and fresh cracked pepper. Hey, this is going to be really good. Well, there's nothing about the presentation of this meal that's fancy, but I guarantee you it tastes just as good as if it was sitting on a silver platter. I want to thank each and every one for watching, and I hope you have a great day.